Did the thing that was in here, that thing had a glyph on it, right? Of some sort?
What did?
The necromancy table?
Yeah, but it was two different kinds of glyphs on them.
Okay.
You inscribe it, and the fire just flashes a bunch of different colors until eventually just going out.
Oh, that's probably bad.
As your character stands there and says, that's probably bad, I'm sure there's a couple seconds that go by of nothing, because everyone's like, what? And your character realizes, might have broke it.
Great.
Broke what?
Broke the torch.
Why'd you break it?
I mean, A, you can't even hear us.
I know. I was distracted by my chat for reasons.
Avina, the fire in there went out when Perthros seemed to be just touching the lid. Or the base, whatever.
Quick, throw some positive energy water on it. Heal it. Heal the flame.
There's a copper piece in there. You could grab it now.
You're the one I tossed in there a moment ago?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably, like, really fucking hot.
Right.
I touched the copper piece.
It's not hot.
I take my copper piece back.
Okay.
Broke it.
I take my key back.
Okay. The stuff disappears, the pedestal doesn't shrink though. It stays the same size. Avina, the pedestal just instantaneously grew into a different size and has a tablet now on its face.
I can't tell because there's a green hand over me.
You can't tell what. If you're facing that way, you are.
No, I mean the green hand over myself. Okay, Noah, your hand. Okay. This pedestal?
No, the
That's
torch.
a table.
That's a table. That thing. Okay. Why is the pedestal bigger?
And the fire is out.
Why is the fire out?
I think it broke it.
When he says that, I'm gonna head over to the door and try and go in.
Alright. You head over towards the door, and when you open said door, which you're pretty sure Arim left the door open, but for some reason, none of you noticed that it closed. But when you open it, you are met with just nothing, a blank wall. There's no room.
You broke the room.
Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
I mean, you're the one who told me to fuck with it in the first place.
Perthros, you have no idea how to fix this. The only person that would know would probably be the person or people that created it. And considering how old this place is, you're pretty sure they're either dead or on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something crazy
I'm gonna try and relight the fire.
with flint and steel.
It doesn't work. There isn't even a flammable thing in there. If you put something flammable in there and you start it on fire, it lights up. There's a fire. And over time, as the burnable material, we'll just say you used a little bit of paper, goes away, there's no more fire.
I do something else crazy. I put a torch inside the torch.
Okay, you put a torch down inside of it.
And light the torch.
Perthros, seeing all of this, your character gets the feeling that perhaps the fire is more of an indicator than it is the causer. Like, maybe if you were to put a different glyph in it, maybe it changes the color and the door goes to something else.
So...
But ultimately, the fire is definitely not the thing causing this.
So, if you guys want to go on ahead, I can check some shit. I might have an inkling about how this works, but it's gonna be a while.
Before doing that, I'm gonna take out the magic gem and put it into the thing.
Doesn't do anything. You just put a magic gem into the basin.
Oh, you're not gonna have me do a fort save?
Oh, you're talking about the void stone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, do a fort save.
Uh, 17.
Yeah, you make it. Nothing happens to you as you touch the void stone. But yeah, as you put it into the basin, nothing.
Take it back out again.
Fort save.
Yeah. 23.
And you make it again.
Is the stone doing anything? Like right now? Glowing, not glowing, resonating, vibrating.
Same thing it did last time, just the slight resonating, the weird feeling coming off of it. Just like the positive energy fountain, except whereas that made you feel great, this has an uneasy feeling. Doesn't make you feel bad, but it makes you feel uneasy.
Okay, I'll put it away.
Okay.
Tizan, did you say there was another door that I could unlock?
Yeah, I believe there's one more locked door with this kind of thing back where we met the goblins. Tally-ho!
While they do that, I'm just gonna stay here putting glyphs into the stupid pedestal.
Okay. Avina, Zephyr, which path do you guys go? Do you stay or do you go with those guys?
I'm gonna definitely follow after him.
I'm gonna stick around and with Lamb until the book is done looking at the other book.
Okay. Perthros, how long would he go before he kind of just gives up?
I mean, he would be going until someone comes to say, like, hey, we need to fucking go.
Okay. So he just keeps going and going and going. Nothing is working as you do this. But while you're doing this, though, Zephyr, I should say, the glyphs are lighting up. You are inscribing a glyph, and as you put your finger on it, just like when you did the glyph for the table, it has a technicolor, ever-changing across all the different colors glow as you put it in. But once you give it long enough of not touching it, the glyphs just disappear. None of them are taken. Zephyr, eventually the book's done. It's ready to be taken off of the other book.
Okay, I'll see if the book can cross-reference that and the code book.
So what do you tell it to do exactly?
Decipher notebook using codebook.
It pops up, I can decipher many things, I cannot decipher this. Permissions unallowed.
Admin permission override.
The card you're looking for is
Password.
sudo.
If you wait for a couple of seconds, it just says, "Nice try, kid." Squiggly line, Octominos. So the code was written by the creator of the book, who ensured the books cannot touch his own stuff.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to decode the notebooks manually.
Oh, how fantastic.
Have you tried writing Octominos on the tablet?
I'm just gonna stop what I'm doing, look at him, and it's like, shit. I'm gonna be so pissed if this works.
And then you show up at his beach house, and he's like, "Why the fuck are you here? Get the hell out!"
We broke your fire.
Do you write Octominos?
Yeah.
In which language?
Draconic.
Alright. For a brief moment, a golden fire erupts from the fire. It's a golden dragon. It gives you a winky, like a wink, and disappears.
A winky face.
It gives you like a
face.
winky face.
I'm just gonna turn around and
Winky
like, you
face.
saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love diva.
He essentially
least
just
I'm
did the
not
same
going
thing to me
crazy.
when I tried decoding the book.
Do you want to try a different name?
I'll do gnome and gnomish. Or gnome and gnomish, rather.
Alright, so you write gnome in gnomish, and you see a very brief moment of a gnome that looks just like a gnome doing a little jig, and then that fire dissipates.
I don't know if they're actively screwing with us, or...
They seem
What?
like decent planners. They may have known we would do this.
Or it could
Maybe.
just be
I
that
don't
they
know.
like to put, for modern day terms, Easter eggs inside of the stuff they've created.
But yeah, after that, I'm just gonna keep going with the shit in the books.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, back with the other party, you guys walk up, you get to the door, you've got the key to unlock it. You unlock it, yes?
Yes.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
It unlocks. And as you enter in, there is a staircase leading down.
Into some grass.
Final room. Fight.
At the end of the stairs, you can see that there's a pathway that leads forward and to the right. At the end of one, you can see that there's a door. At the end of the other, it turns to the right. It is unlocked.
I open it.
What was that? Sorry.
I open it.
Okay. Tate, what's Avina and her pets doing?
Following after. Except she's gonna take a peek down this hallway. And apparently get stuck in an odd way. What the hell is that? I don't see it. I don't need to
Alright,
worry
you
about it.
open the door. The room has 2 pedestal torches again that you can recognize. These ones glow extremely brilliant, but not so much that you can't look at the fire. Yet, there's, for how much, let me restart. The fire is not so bright that you can't look at it, yet it's lighting up this entire room. And in the center of the room, looks like an altar with a floating parchment. And it is on top of some sort of, I know it looks like a rug, because that's the model, but some sort of mosaic of a sun.
I step inside.
You're inside. You can also see that there's a back door, and now where you're at, you can see there is a door, a door, a door, a door, and an empty way.
There are a lot of doors.
I'm sorry, how many doors did you just say? Was that 4?
Yeah, you can see 4 more doors and 2 empty spots in the wall that lead to wherever.
It'll be done quite a per through, so I'm not gonna touch that thing.
You walk in here, and there's 3 chests, and then just a stack of miscellaneous barrels, bags, and so forth.
I search for traps.
You don't see any.
Is anyone else doing
I
anything
haven't
at this
even done my
time?
search check.
I'm gonna try this door.
That door is locked from this side.
I unlock it.
Alright, it's unlocked.
I open it.
It leads you into a room that you recognize.
Well, I found a quick way out. I check this door.
Same thing.
Wait, locked from inside here?
Right, and as you unlock it, open the door, you realize it leads you right back to the beginning.
No, this door.
Oh, sorry, the other door. This door is just unlocked.
Open it.
There's a chest.
Open it, open it, open it.
I go into the room, go to the chest.
You just open
Marcus,
the chest
I would
right
go
away?
first.
I go to the chest.
Oh, okay. Tate, that door is unlocked.
Okay. I opened the door.
Alright, it leads you in that room.
The heck is this place? Where'd everybody go? I guess I can see Noah.
I don't know, you might have caught Arin's tail end as he was walking through.
Might also been able to hear the fact I'm wearing fucking heavy armor with a shield.
So, Tucson, what are you doing at the chest?
I'm opening the chest.
Alright, you open the first one, there's nothing.
Next.
You open the next, and there appears to be a mummified claw.
Next one.
You open the next one, and there appears to be some sort of helmet with some sort of creature's horns. It looks very demonic.
I might grab both of them and take them out into the room.
Roll me a will save.
I will if I can open up the right tab, damn it. $20.
Okay, you're fine. As you walk out, Kelb, what are you doing?
Something I have not done in this entire dungeon, and that's search for traps. On the
Alright,
chest.
roll a search for me.
Come on, dice roll. Nope. Not at all. Would you like to know the total or the natural number?
Both?
Total of 2, nat 1.
You're pretty sure that there's a trap on the lock. And you can't tell, but you're almost positive that the wood has some sort of weird arcane pattern going on it that, in your educated opinion, clearly means paralysis poison.
I wish to check the wall behind the chest for any holes that may have darts coming out.
Roll a search for me.
Well, that was a lot better. Total 20.
You can't find any holes.
Okay, I look at this wall. It's behind me.
Alright, roll a search.
Oh, I mean, I've gotten pretty much the low, high, and mid now. 12.
You're pretty sure there's no holes.
I check the floor. And all the spots. But not the entire dungeon of this room.
Okay, roll me a search.
Yeah, this die is really all over the place right now. 8.
You're not sure, but you're pretty sure you found a couple of holes in here.
Okay, I'm gonna search the ceiling next. 18 for the ceiling search.
You don't see anything on there. So now, in Arim's humble opinion, clearly, that is a chest made to be trapped to release gas from the floor. It's the only explanation. He checked that chest very thoroughly.
I'm gonna go back over to the door and open it.
Okay.
And leave it opened.
Okay.
Doesn't want to stay opened.
Yeah, it stays open.
I check the door for any kind of weird mechanisms that may cause it to close if I open up the chest.
Roll a search. At this point, I want you to have a -3 on it, though, due to him kind of becoming freaked out by everything. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of.
Paranoid?
Yeah, paranoid.
You said take a
-3? He's
-3?
a little paranoid. Yeah.
Then total was 0.
He thinks it's gonna snap shut. That hinge looks fucking questionable as fuck.
Then I proceed to beat down the door with the war axe.
Roll me a strength check.
The brats jump back over this way, probably. Like, what the hell? By the way. As soon as I hear that first thing.
10.
I might have to override what you do with the rats every now and then, Tate, but more or less you need to control them. 10?
I know.
Yeah, you break the door. It's not destroyed or anything, but that thing isn't going to close right anymore unless you try to make it close correctly. And you're pretty sure if it snaps shut, it's going to break itself.
I'm gonna swing at the door again.
Here, what have you done?
18 on a strength check.
That was only one of the
hinge
lights,
is
Jared.
completely broken. That door will not shut again.
All right. Well, I'm going back over to the chest. I'm gonna tip over just a bit.
Tucson.
I am going to be. Oh, Dave, did you want to say something before I went on?
Yeah, Tucson. What's happening over there?
So, Tucson, while you walk out now, you see Avina walk in the room, and not but a couple seconds later, you see Arim open this door and just start hitting it with his hammer, or axe, sorry, his war axe, and then go back into the room. And then Avina goes, "What's going on over there?"
Sometimes you just have to break something if it's not working for you. Like me in that one locked door. Not sure what's going on with him, but I'll leave him be for that.
So, Arim, you walk back in the room.
Yes. I'm going to do a concentration check on this, Marcus, and you'll see why here in a moment. I'm going to be taking out my water skin, since it is empty, after having used it on the other room. Forcefully trying to expand it as much as possible so it has air in it. And use it as a temporarily breathing apparatus of fresh air.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it to you. You put the strap around your head, you have the mouthpiece on your mouth, a little bit on your nose, and you're using it to breathe in and out of.
Okay. Now I'm going to put the tower shield underneath of me, so it's on the floor, and I'm standing on top of it.
Okay.
And then I open up the chest.
Okay. As soon as you open the chest, what do you do? Brace yourself, run out of the room. What's he do?
I brace myself.
Okay. You open the chest, you brace yourself. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. You open up one of your eyes that you closed because you were braced. The chest is open. There's no gas, as far as you can tell. Maybe it's odorless. Maybe it's tasteless. But ultimately, you don't think anything might be going on. Maybe the trap broke.
I'll take off the water skin breathing apparatus.
Okay.
Is everything fine?
Yeah.
I look inside the chest. Without moving anything, I look inside the chest. What do I see?
In the chest, you see a scattered about amount of coins coming out to 70 gold and 700 silver. And in there as well is I didn't like what it was telling me, sorry.
So, Lamb, how's that nap?
Is a potion of cure moderate wounds. Labeled for your character so he would know.
Do I see anything else?
That's all you can tell. All you can see.
I'll start taking out the coins.
Okay, it's a relatively quick process. Relatively. Where are you putting them?
In my backpack.
Okay.
Anything weird with the bottom of the chest?
Roll me a search.
13.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna take out the potion now.
Okay. It was attached to a stream. No, not really. You're good.
Alrighty. I'll leave the chest open then and to reclaim my tower shield that's on the ground.
Okay.
And head back out here.
All right. So as all of that's going on before he heads back out, what is Avina and Tucson doing?
Playing with the kitty and playing with the rats, mainly using little bits to like get them to chase pieces of food.
Little bits.
Okay.
Little bits.
And Tucson, what are you doing?
Seeing that Arim's finally come out, I'm gonna start heading to see what's this way.
Okay. So while you're just watching Avina play with some rats, you see Arim walk out, and you head on up. And when you get up here, you see that there is a metallic door.
Is there a latch or anything on it?
Nope. Just like when you were inside of the cupboard trying to figure it out, there seems to be no rhyme, reason, or way to open this door.
I put the key up towards the door.
Okay. You put
And,
the key towards the door, and you do what then?
And I push the button.
Nothing happens.
I step back a little and let the key out.
You let the key float, and on the door appears a tablet. Just like on the pedestal.
I pick the key back up and head back to everyone.
Okay.
I found another tablet thingy. It's also on a metal door like the one we found in the one wardrobe.
Where did you put the claw and helmet? Or are you still holding them?
I still have them on me.
Okay. Roll me a will save again.
Six.
You're starting to hear whispering coming from the helmet and the hand. You're pretty sure it says, "Burn me." But it's just a whisper. Maybe it's just the wind.
I am actually mildly concerned about this. Avina, do you hear that?
I do not.
You didn't hear a whisper saying burn me?
Not that I know. I mean, I hear your, well, I don't hear him right now, because he's back at home. He's actually staying home now. He's too big. But I don't hear any whispers from, anything.
Oh, okay. So, Reem, we might need Perthros to deal with whatever that floaty thing is.
Should we head back and get him?
Probably. Maybe he's fixed the door now.
Right, I thought he was fixing a fire on the door.
I mean, the door doesn't work anymore because of the fire, so... either way, he'll fix it.
Maybe the door does work. Didn't we open it? Wasn't there just a wall behind it? The door works fine.
The magic of it doesn't work.
But the door itself works fine.
Anyways, let's head back.
We could actually take a shortcut. The door over to my left will lead us back into the room with the locusts. I'm sure you guys remember that.
Yeah.
We can get to the other room faster that way.
Lead the way.
I think it's faster anyway. I'd imagine it's faster.
Tate, does Avina follow or does she just stay?
She's following.
Oh, she doesn't want to be alone?
Nope.
So, any luck, Perthros?
What? Oh, we're finally done with that fucking chest?
You see that Perthros in his sleep seems to have drawn a penis on it. It dissipates. I'm just kidding.
I am actually, by this point, going to have started pulling out the planar books and started looking through them and using those.
Yeah, nothing's working.
Okay.
You're after all this time, you think the reason the glyph that you made earlier might have messed it up was it wasn't a glyph. The table had a lot of glyphs on it. So instead of just going, yeah, I don't, that means nothing to me, it had to go through all of them. And this isn't some sort of 2017 computing machine. This is a magical tablet. It got overloaded.
Torch.
You basically made it do too much.
Currently processing. Well, the closest thing to progress we have is this, and I do the fucking Ocminos thing again.
Alright. You write Ocminos in Draconic, and a gold dragon, or a gold fire, bursts into existence for a minute, forming into a golden dragon head. It winks at everyone and disappears.
I mean, we made progress too. And that, or show him the hand thing and the helmet. No
Okay.
idea what they do.
Roll me a will save again. You are now hearing a little bit louder burn us coming from both of them.
And I seem to be hearing voices in my head telling me to burn
Yeah,
us.
hand those over here real quick. I'm going to fucking wrap the fucking hand in my spare shirt, and I'm gonna take off the one I'm wearing and put it around the stupid helmet. That seemed to work for me with the dagger earlier. Wow. Perthros fucking develops a stutter. It seemed to work with the dagger I had earlier, but I don't know. I didn't have that dagger for very long.
So we found the way that loops back around to the exit, so what now? I mean, Arim and Zephyr weren't able to leave, were they?
Yeah, there's someone we need to talk to.
Hey guy! We're ready!
You speak abyssal or infernal?
I speak Abyssal.
Okay. The room becomes devoid of basically all light, and you see a mixture of Abyssal and something else, which, for players, Infernal, language just sprawls all across the walls. And then you can all hear...
Oh, that's good.
Sorry. Then you can all hear... Ah, you found my ritual pieces. Well, are you going to come see me? I've been waiting for so long.
So long.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I didn't think this was going to work or do anything. I mean, he's not gonna let us leave, so maybe we should go see him. Maybe he's nice?
Oh, I'm just Dandy.
Hi, Dandy.
Yes,
I'm
because-
Tucson.
Because the last time we fucking met a demon, it turned out so well for us.
I mean, he could just
Demon.
want us to do
Hey,
something for
I
him.
beg your pardon, sir. I am no demon.
Hey, she left me, okay? At least I'm a better person now. At least I'm not all over you, Perthros.
I was more talking about the Baylor.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Ah, Baylors. Well, hurry up. Come to me.
Where are you?
Go back to the altar. Do the ritual.
Altar.
Oh, my dear Tucson. Did you not tell him where you found those items?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to mention that, but I kind of got distracted by the door. And my crippling gambling addiction now. Is the door fixed yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we also found a magic thingy with floaty stuff, and, yeah, we need you.
God damn it.
So does everyone head that way? So you guys are outside this door. And Tucson walks in. Everyone just go ahead and put your pieces in there wherever you want. Jared. Alright, Perthros, you look at this parchment, and you can't read it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
After a minute, though, you do recognize that the writing on the wall is here, so it's got a bunch of different languages, including Infernal and Abyssal. But after a second, you just hear, "Oh, silly me. I forgot you can't read our languages.
Nope.
Allow me." And it converts into common. And in short, it says to put the helmet and the fire to the left, the claw and the fire to the right, and then to read an inscription.
Mix one small helmet with medium fire in a small bowl.
So we're summoning the demon Ramsey.
So that's what it says. The inscription says, let me just make up a name real quick.
Says random bullshit.